Good evening. I believe that second-hand cars are very worth their value. Over time, the value of the car drops quite a bit, and the car still can do what it's meant to do, that is take you from point A to point B. But with a second-hand car, you would be paying a lot less money for it. If you look at the car and see that it's worth the kind of money you pay for it, would it not make sense for all of us to buy second-hand cars? Now, I had a friend who really didn't agree with me. This friend of mine had a totally opposing view, and we went into a massive argument just because this, and we hadn't talked for a long time, just because of this really silly argument. Why did this happen? Why did I feel so strongly about what I believed in, and why did this other friend feel so strongly about what he believed in? This is because when we believe in something, we look for all manner of evidence to support our belief. We skew everything that we see to support our own argument. And this is referred to as confirmation bias. And very sadly today, the World Wide Web supports confirmation bias through the algorithms. It creates a feedback loop to only feed you with the kind of information that supports your bias. Say if you are a religious fanatic, whatever you look for will be supporting your point of view and makes you more biased in your belief, because it creates a feedback loop. And the internet does this today. You have to be very aware of this. All manner of argument stems from a confirmation bias. When you go into an argument, you are definitely biased in your point of view. And whatever you search for will confirm your bias on the internet, because it's designed to confirm your bias. The algorithms are designed to give you what you're searching for. So we're all going to be more and more biased, and it doesn't help a very open and fair discussions. So let's look at the Bible today, a reading from the book of Mark chapter 8 verses 11 to 13. The Pharisees came up and started a discussion with Jesus. They demanded of him a sign from heaven to test him. And with a sigh that came straight from his heart, Jesus said, "Why does this generation demand a sign? I tell you solemnly, no sign shall be given to this generation." And leaving them again, he re-embarked. He went away to the opposite shore. The gospel of the Lord. It appears to me that the Pharisees, having seen Jesus do so many miracles, they were still bent on not believing in what he stood for. Could they have had a confirmation bias? I believe they did. They just didn't want to believe that he was the Son of God, because they already wanted evidence to support their non-belief. So whatever he said, it was not going to help them. They would find a reason to deny the fact that he was what he claimed to be. Do we have confirmation bias? Definitely we do. We have to be very aware of this confirmation bias, and don't support your bias by looking into the internet, because it will just confirm your belief. Look for the opposite thing, and then you will find that a lot of evidence will support whatever you look for on the internet. So look for what is contrary to your own belief, and that may give you a bit more balanced view of whatever you believe in. So let us be aware of our confirmation biases, and let us make an effort to not be biased in whatever we believe in. And that is my thought for this evening. Have a good evening. Good night.